Okay, so this is just a reaction video to me playing Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. I had played the original back when I was in high school. Must have been, what, 97, 98? So I guess that was about, 22, 23 years ago. So yeah, I was a lot younger then. But anyway, just first impressions, the opening screen, very high quality. You end up with the opening view of Cloud looking at the Mako reactor, which we learned this game that it's pronounced Mako and not Mako, which I always thought it was. But, this is the screenshot that ended up on all of the disc covers and the disc art. And the music is the classic starting music for Final Fantasy. Of course, it's higher quality than it was. So let's get started. So in the original game, you don't get to control the camera. You have a fixed sort of setting, and you're walking around in the fixed setting. So this is something new already. And the battle style is already different. Classic, I think, is just the way it used to be, where it's turn-based battling. But normal, I think, is the way they want us to play it. And so let's do that. So our opening scene, just the same as in the original game, where you have Aerith sitting in front of a Mako pipe where there is some Mako kind of floating around her. You get the face shot, right in front of her with the Mako kind of floating around, and that's the way the original game started as well. But the detail is just vivid in this game. With the alley and all the, the wires and pipes and things like that. I'm curious to see what it was that scared her, that made her run down the alley. I'm guessing we get to find that out later. But just check out the graphics. You get a chance to look inside that window of that cafe. You have her dropping flowers. This level of detail just was not there in the original. You get a sense of a real bustling city. You get to see some vehicles running around. The vehicles, even in the background, are much higher quality than they were in the original game. Oh yeah, and then you get this zoomed out view of Midgar. And the detail is just incredible here. When I played the original, it just looks more like, like a painting. This looks, or like, a work of bronze or something. This looks like a bustling city. That's one of the greatest intros to a game I can recall playing. It's been 25 years, it's almost 25 years. It brings back some goosebumps and some memories. Oh yeah, to see the opening scene with Cloud here, not on the train, ready for action. His sword is just as big as ever. So the level of detail to each character, even in the videos, is much higher than it was in the original game, for sure. And of course, I'm comparing something from 20 years ago to something today, so that's not a fair comparison, but still. This is more than just a remake of a classic game. Oh, these guys aren't messing around. Got the whole team ready for action. Oh, this is one of my favorite things right here. Barrett has done some working out since the last game. That guy looks jacked. He looks like Mr. T. He looks like a superhero. Cloud looks awesome too, of course. So I'm just kind of looking around a little bit, trying to getting the hang of the controls, see what's interactable. Oh, look at this. I can knock over these little barrels. What else can I knock over? Just trying to see what kind of controls. So for now, I can just sort of swing at things. Okay, let's talk to Barrett. Can't talk to Barrett. Okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
So I love the way like the cutscenes go in and out of the game. There's no transition like there was in the original. In the original, you know, there's like a little cutscene, and then the gameplay is different. Even in some of the parts where like there's sort of automated sequences, the graphics weren't very good, you know, like it was just the polygons moving around. Here, it's seamlessly. The whole thing could be a movie. Alright, let's get started.
You're coming with us! Nice and easy!
Don't think so.
I really like the battle system in this. It feels a lot more interactive. It's more than just, you know, turn-based battle. Which, don't get me wrong, I love that about these, you know, the RPGs and Final Fantasy in general. It's classic. But this is just so much more fun to me, because it's just so much more interactive. Oh yeah, we got a good shot of the Mako reactor there. Got some plume of smoke coming up. You know, the attention to detail is really great. I didn't even notice that there was little red lights here, you know, for where the train parks. There's some glowing flames, I guess, or glowing heat back behind this machinery of some sort. Oh,
Who in the
got
hell?
some more guards here.
Hands where I can see them!
They weren't shy about the profanity in this game.
Have fun.
Oh, and Jessie is much more memorable than she was in the last game. If she was in the last game, because I don't remember.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, so the command system I like. So the command system is like, sort of like a turn-based... It's like a mini limit break, I guess you could say, from the original game.
You soldier operator!
And so I like that you can, well, you sort of earn the ability, the right to use your abilities during the battle, meaning that like you get in a few hits and you know you sort of recuperate your ability to do actions.
Drop the weapon!
Look, I mean, this could easily be part of the gameplay.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Instead of just like a cut sequence, because it just goes seamlessly in and out. So R1 to guard, circle to evade.
You're coming with
becomes
us!
very
Can't
handy,
get surrounded.
especially in some of the later battles. So now, look at our target. We'll pick an ability. I like the Braver. Security Officer B is in front of me. Let's take him. So he's out. And then you can go to this Punisher mode, where you can cause a lot more damage.
Enough.
Yeah, just like that.
That
So let's just take a look around at some of the details here. We got some doors going to, looks like maintenance doors. We got some lockers, a couple of them are open. Let's see, can I knock those down? No, those cones are up there. Oh, and look at this, an ad by Shinra, merging innovation with creation. What we do for Midgar and for you. Thanks, Shinra. Seems like some people don't feel that way. What is this? Another sign here. We work hard so you can live well. Oh, thanks, Shinra. Some text in Japanese. I'd love to hear from anybody who can speak Japanese, or who can read Japanese, what exactly that's saying. Got an ad for some mineral water, clear icicle, and a happy-looking dog here at the bottom. And oh, here's the vending machine. Can I do anything? Yeah. Oh, we got an energy drink here, the Red Lord energy drink. That looks pretty boss. Alright, we got a mission to go. Let's take a look at these details here. I don't know why I'm looking at this, because, well, first of all, I love the details. I love these little machines here. These look very detailed for selling you tickets. But I don't know if you've ever taken a train in, like, San Francisco or New York, the metro station. I don't know how to read that thing there. I don't know how to read this thing here. So let's just, there's some signs, and some more Japanese text. I don't know what that says. And then telling me about what trains are arriving. It's kind of, I mean, it's just these kind of things, these little details that they paid attention to. Like this litter-only trash can. Oh, we got a recyclable too. See, Shinra cares about the environment, sort of. All right, let's get to work. Can't open this thing. Can't slash it open. There's a crate lying around with some gear in it. Oh, 2 potions. Let's look around. Another information placard with train information. Another box. 2 grenades, okay. Can't get any mineral water. Can't get any of my reload energy drink. Looks like we have a generator down here and a barrel. Looks like some other construction equipment. Oh, looks like I'm kicking this around with me. More ads for Shinra. I don't need your propaganda, Shinra. You can't sell me your goods. I'm not buying it. What else we got here? No entry. Looks like construction zone. Some more signs. An ad for this Loveless. Looks like a movie, maybe. Oh, there's another happy dog. The Adventures of Stamp Book. Everyone's favorite series. Yeah, that looks exciting. But I mean, this kind of detail is just what we love about Final Fantasy. You know, they're just little things that you can find just looking around. And, you know, somebody spent time developing this artwork, so who are we to not appreciate it by having a look? Smash these crates, grab some goodies.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
Oh, I'm glad to be aboard.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Poor guy. Just trying to be, just trying to be excited
Cool
about
to
everything.
look at, too.
Anything more for me to say? Nope.
They've almost got the
Looks are
door.
what people notice first.
We're doing this.
Guess I'm not on the
We're
same
really
page.
doing it.
Alright,
I'd say
Anything
you're
more?
not
You'll
even
keep
in the
us
same
safe.
book.
Right, Cloud?
I'll try.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Man, I just love the way Barrett looks. I could work out my whole life pumping iron as hard as I could,
Come
and I'm
on,
pretty
nobody
sure I won't
do
look
something
half as
this
good
crazy
as that.
just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
I'm a fan of the voice acting. I think they did a really good job casting these characters and coming with the energy.
Wedge.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Alright, Mr. Tough Guy. You're worth it. Cloud doesn't seem to have as much attitude as he did in the original, which I kind of like. You know, he's a little bit more thoughtful. Oh. Cut screen. Yeah, let's look at that one more time. Looks good. Take a look around our settings. Go through the door, restricted area. Just trying to get a hold of some of the details here. It's a cloudy night. We got a. Looks like it's 9:15 at night. Kind of jives with what the signs were saying about arrival times around 9
Get him,
o'clock.
boy!
Guard dog down. Do a command. You know what? Do we have any spells? We do have a spell. Okay. Let's do. You know what? Let's save it for later. We'll do an ability. But see, the thing is, you have to keep moving because you know the game slows down, but stuff's still happening. Because look, I mean, we're still moving. Alright, so now move on this. Pretty hard. This dog is not messing around. Alright, dog, your turn. Oh, see? So they can evade attacks too.
No holding back.
So we'll go to Punisher mode
Get ready.
and finish this off. And our dog is defeated. Alright, let's have a look around our settings here. So we got another floor to go down, or another floor below us. Take that, Shinra. You're messing up your construction site. What are you gonna do? That's right. Can't do anything. Oh, there's more battle coming. Can I do an ability yet? Not yet. Haven't earned it. Alright, let's do one of our abilities here. Let's do the guard dog. Get this thing down first. Bit of damage here. So security guards are out. Let's take out this dog. Focus thrust. Nice staggered. I like to pick a dog while it's down, but I think in this case we'll have to make an exception.
Was never in doubt.
You got that right, Cloud. I like how you can interact with some of these little things in the environment. Yeah, look at that. I'm messing up your workplace. Okay, is there anything else around here? There's nothing else. Just looking around. Got another view of the reactor. Let's get to work.
Elevator's over there!
It was interesting. There's little changes from the first time I played it. For instance, these guys had already run across the top. That second enemy, the second set of enemies just now with the guard dog and the security guard, that's new. That wasn't there the last time I played it. Looks like they're working. I'm gonna grab this. I mean, the detail to all of these little...
This way.
Looks like they're through the door already. Gonna mess up the safety area. Maybe can harm the enemy team with that.
Not so fast. We've got company.
These guys are the ones with the guns, and I'm the one doing all the fighting. But the detail to these enemies is just fantastic.
Try to keep up.
I have to say, this battle system, I really enjoy it. Turn-based battling is fun, but you know, this just takes it to a whole nother level. It's just so interactive.
That's that.
Let's see. Use my focus thrust on this dog. Dog is staggered. Let's go to Punisher mode. Punisher mode is like a harder hitting stance. You move a little bit slower. Can't maneuver as quickly, but you can cause harder hitting attacks. Okay, just looking around, kicking around some more of these cones. Let's make it through the gate. Take a look at this steam. I mean, the effect of the steam is just really fantastic. You can see through it, it's not obscuring things, you can see, sort of where it's coming from. I'm playing on a regular PlayStation 4, I'm not playing on a PS4 Pro. Or is it PS Pro? I always forget. It's little details like these little Christmas light looking things that are in place. Alright, looks like anything back this way? Oh, there's some steam and some pipes. Oh, looks like we got some guards. Okay. Yes, they hired me to do all the work. Alright, let's use an ability. Braver.
Brace yourself.
I don't think he braced himself.
Not that.
Did he just say not bad to himself? I gotta say, I do love the witty commentary. That one's kind of funny to me, but there are some good jokes that come up later. really like how you can just interact with all the things in the environment here. It really gets knocked around whenever you're battling too. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else in the corners here? I think I've got it all. Shinra construction. Just trying to take a peek down the corners here. Is there anything I can see below there? Alright, let's open this door. Take one last look back through. Okay. Oh, looks like we're along the city wall, maybe? This is great. I didn't notice this before. I think that's the main headquarters in the center of the city. This looks really great though. Get a view of the bottom of the reactor, a little bit of the construction site. Alright, let's talk to Rich.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Alright, Rich. No problem. What's this way? Nothing this way. Okay. Let's talk to Wedge one more time.
Keep them safe, please. Don't worry about me. Go. I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
No problem, Wedge. We can take care of that. Let's see. What do we have down here? It's a big empty space. Okay. Got the big view of what's happening with the reactor outside.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
And that's when you first learn it's called
Ain't holding
Mako.
out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I think Barrett's got some anger management issues, but you know what? He was the same way in the original game too.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Even though you didn't get to hear him verbalize, you got the sense of it. Let's talk to Jesse.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Okay. Come on,
In
Biggs.
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
Oh, wait!
This is our first mini-boss battle.
It's over!
That's my line.
Come on, you don't mess with a guy with a sword this big.
He's alone! We can take it! Make it rain!
Let's see. Go with security officer B. You know what? Let's go with B. So, you end up hitting these guys. There's a sort of a button mashing element to it. But like, whenever it comes to like planning these focus, like the ability attacks or using magic spells, you know, it's more than just button mashing. And you certainly can't beat a boss just button mashing.
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
Yeah, you can just kick these boxes
I got this
everywhere.
place covered.
Shinra, I'm gonna mess up your workspace, man. Kicking around these boxes, what are you gonna do? You can send more guards after me, I'll take them. Oh, look at this, you can kick around all these things. Is there anything hidden back there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get
Well,
back to business.
what are you waiting for?
Simmer down, hotshot.
Oh, you don't like me kicking around these boxes? Okay.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Okay, let's go. Got some goodies here. Here's another crate. Phoenix down. Looks like we're in a work area. Got some helmets and some hazmat suits. A little work pail, like a lunch pail. Let's take a look around at some of the other details in this room. Some wires hanging across the top of the ceiling there. Around some more of these things. Let's talk to Barrett.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes. Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Okay, talk to Jesse.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Sure thing, Jesse.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my
Oh, we
business,
get a
but
reference to
are you guys
Tifa.
close?
We don't get to see her in this demo, or at least I didn't get to see her.
Tifa and I.
I don't think Barrett likes that we're getting friendly. I do notice that there's a stone in Cloud's sword, which was an important component of the original game, where you can add attributes to your weaponry depending on what kind of crystals you add to it. Or was it materia? I always forget. I think it was materia that you can add. You can level up the materia.
These
and
sewer
max
rats
them out.
appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red.
Her speech is
The hell
pretty
you
good.
think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that
Slide his
again!
words. You know, I didn't peg
I'd worry
Barrett
less
as
about the
an
planet
environmentalist.
and more about the next
but,
5 seconds.
It's good to
Save
know.
the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now.
Boy, those neck muscles are huge, though.
You listening, Merc?
Barrett, you
One
gotta send me your
false
workout
move.
plan, man.
And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
This is awesome. You get Barrett in your party. Now you get to fight with him.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun do the work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
Whatever.
You need to heal
Ain't
up.
no thing.
You need to heal up Cloud. His health is getting kind of low. So you can charge up your weapon by banging on the ground. Pressing triangle.
Bring it home.
My turn. It's
Switch
on you.
that.
All right. Watch and learn.
Press up or down. You can switch the. And you can switch the character that's that you're controlling. some instructions. So another focus shot. Sentry Ray B, because that's closest.
Fire it one off! How'd you like that?
I gotta learn to block better.
Got him up! See ya!
One down, another one down.
Don't say.
Okay, that's all of them. Oh, we got some more guys here. So we'll switch characters. Cloud.
Do your job, Mercs!
Shut up.
Alright.
Sorry.
Who else we got left? That was everybody. Nope.
That's that. Was never in doubt.
So let's take a look around and see if there was any crates of things that I could use. We got kind of moved around a little bit during the fight. Nope. I think we got everything that we can get. Let's take a look around here. So there's nothing else to see. A little bit more of the construction area.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
So R1 or R2. Okay. A little foreshadowing there. You end up fighting this guy in a boss battle later. Not too much later. It's called a sweeper. Anyways, back to the task at hand. You can run by pressing this. I'm pressing R1 or R2. So we'll wait for the timing on this thing. If you don't do it right, you can end up hurting Barrett because he runs a little bit slower and he kind of waits on you. Kind of mistimed it wrong the first couple of times. What happens if I kick these in there?
Not too shabby.
Come on through. Come through. Now I gotta heal you up, Barrett. Alright, let's see if there's any goodies around here.
You're doing good, Silver.
Let's see. What are we doing on health? Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Well, let's save it for the battle. Okay, time this right. 1, 2, 3.
Pretty easy, right?
Okay, Barrett didn't take any damage, I don't think. So let's do this one right.
Nice job, Cloud.
Let's take it 2 minutes there.
Like a walk in the park, huh?
I really enjoy kicking around these boxes. Yeah, I wonder if I can toss one of these into the lasers. Let's go. hurt myself like that.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective.
Put some boxes down these stairs. There's the
They
boss.
don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
That thing looks like it's revving to go. Its arms like barely, you know, sort of flailing a little bit. It looks like it's just holding back. Let's grab this crate here. A bottle of ether. Guess I'll use one of these potions. Use it on myself. Alright. Let's get down to business. So this is another mini boss battle.
We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush
So the
in,
Punisher mode.
we die.
Is that right?
Let's do some
We need to hit it with magic. That
fire.
should give us an opening. Time to burn. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat!
Some overcharge going here. Do a spell from Barrett.
This
And then this whole thing with pressure is pretty cool. Like they kind of, I guess the equivalent I can think of is like, you know, whenever a character ends up with little Tweety birds floating over the head, like in the cartoons, they can't really think. They're sort of dazed. So you can take you can cause a lot of hits on these guys whenever that happens.
Hey! It's not moving!
So
Let's spin it down. Give it all you got.
We'll take over Cloud. Switch to Punisher mode.
He just had to get back up.
Now we're gonna
We knock it
do
down again. No time to
another
complain.
spell.
No escape.
Do another ability.
So long.
Oh,
It's on
guess we
you.
missed that. So let's do another spell.
Stay down, asshole!
Okay, now we're down. We'll do the overcharge attack. These bottle bats. These bass bottles are just awesome though.
Here it comes!
They're definitely a lot more interactive. Yeah, let's switch it up and try to make them do it. Nope, I don't have any oh, there we go. We got a command. Let's do another spell. That ought to take care of it. Okay, staggered. So now we got Tweety birds floating over his head.
Now's our
Let's
chance.
take them out.
You don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Let's do our... Oh, looks like we took them out. It's pretty awesome.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
I wonder why they called him why he called him a stamp in the beginning. Maybe that's some foreshadowing to what's happening later. Probably has to do with the storyline that we learned in the original game, where these guys are sort of created just to do battle. Or they're soldiers infused. I'll have to relearn the story as it comes along. Let me see if I can kick one of these barrels down the stairs. Lead the way, Jesse. Looks like we're at the reactor core. Let's take a look around this room. We got some monitors of something. The readout screen. Okay, we're supposed to go this way.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
So far, the things I like best, graphics are fantastic, the level of detail is incredible, and The battles are just
Damn.
a lot of fun.
I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry it up.
Oops, trying to go down. And I like that, you know, each individual character is running around with you.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
I gotta say, you know, I really enjoy the voice acting. It doesn't seem cheesy to me. It's actually pretty good. I think it's entertaining, and I think the jokes and one-liners are actually pretty good.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands.
We got some gear for the battle ahead.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind. Go on, shoo! Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn.
Okay, we see some enemies, some like sentries hanging around there. Just take a look around. Oh, some more sentries there. Just looking around the settings here. I didn't really get a good look before. Looks pretty cool in front of the reactor core. You can see the Mako here. It's sort of lucent. You can see through it. You can see some of the piping underneath it. Alright, let's take these guys on.
Should be easy.
We just have to keep checking our commands and seeing that we just gotta make sure that we just keep aware of our ability to use our abilities, if that makes sense.
Sorry. Keep it together.
Yes, it's my
Switch to this
turn.
guy.
How'd you
Because the
like
sentry
that?
ray is out of reach for the sword.
Is that it?
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this setting, this whole area just looks incredible.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
Let's take these guys on. Let's do ability attack.
Brace yourself.
So these battles are just a lot more fun, I think. Let's see, let's take out the weaker enemy here. Whoa.
That's that. Enough. No time to celebrate.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Sure there is.
Just take a moment here to appreciate the graphics and how great everything looks. It is kind of a grim setting, but you know, it's basically the equivalent of a power plant, but it looks great.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
We got down here some storage looking containers. Alright, let's get to the reactor. Let's blow it up. And make sure that we're all healed up. Barrett, you need some potion. I could use some too. You know, let's give everybody another potion just for good measure. Alright, let's get to business.
right. Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That
pretty awesome
you're
looking
one
tattoo.
of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
My Barrett takes it really personally that this guy's not invested in the environment. I'm not
What's wrong?
entirely sure what that's a reference to.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
So the last time I set it for 30 minutes. I'll set it for 20 minutes this time.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
This boss
Heads
is
up.
pretty awesome.
What in the hell?
Honestly, I can't remember if this was the boss in the original game or not, but this boss battle's pretty
Hey,
fun.
how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other
Magic it
option,
is.
huh?
Steady. Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Start with the overcharge attack, get some commands up, and do some magic.
Gotta win this one for the play. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Bring in the heat. Oh, you in trouble now.
You gotta enjoy the things they say during these battles.
That's not
It's pretty
done
awesome.
yet.
I'm gonna do another magic
No
spell.
holding back. Time to fry.
The music is on par, you know. It's just on point with the way it was in the original game. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Got anything you want to
It
say?
usually happens to the guy that I'm not controlling.
Funny way to ask for help. Gonna make your eyeball.
Okay. This guy switches to his second battle position. Alright.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Okay.
Or go down in flames.
Field generator. That's ready to be locked on.
So now, if we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about
Field
less lip
generator.
from you?
Same for that.
Got it?
I'm gonna have to do this all by myself.
So let's see, is there anything I can do here? Cloud needs a cure.
Hey, ain't there something you want to say to yours truly?
Locked onto the field generator again.
God damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion.
These jokes are great.
Try me. Kiss my ass.
Let's see, is that field generator on?
Damn pain in the ass. So now, why you gotta pick on me?
I do love this smack up. That's great.
You're up.
My
Let's see
turn.
if I can switch to something else here.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh,
do
you
these
in for
spells.
it now.
Just shoot. No escape. It's on you.
Alright! Watch and learn! This is gonna sting! Kiss my ass!
Yeah, so once that shield goes down, I'm pretty good job. Alright.
You ain't stopping us!
Oh, I need more ether. Ether it is.
Let's do this.
Let's see. Let's do another fire spell.
Calling fire.
Let's do another fire spell.
Focus and find a way. Keep it together.
Alright, another spell.
That thunder here? Asshole!
I gotta admit, these boss battles, they're a lot more interactive and a lot more fun than the turn-based traditional style. Look at this, this cutscene, like, it flows so seamlessly from the gameplay itself. It might as well, I mean, it is part of the battle, really.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
On the block line.
It's wide open! Gonna light it up!
Yeah, let's light it up. Another spell.
Hard and fast!
Another spell. Oh, let's block first. Alright, another spell.
Time to fry! Can keep going if I heal up.
Oh, yeah. Barrett needs to get an item. Alright. Item it is. Switch. Okay, he needs to use a spell.
Gotta memorize the attack patterns.
Okay, another spell. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you know, you have to keep constantly looking at the command menu instead of just
Heads up!
relying
Tail
on,
laser!
I see it!
relying on
Take
your
cover
turn-based mechanism to tell you that, oh yeah, it's time to use your spell. Let's use another spell here.
Now, go!
Okay, another spell.
Need my help, do you? You think I care about
So that's the thing with this game. It's different. You just have to keep an eye on what's happening with your your command menu, and we need to use an item here for a cloud.
We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. Give them hell.
Taking over. I'm waiting.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Now, get in there and do some damage.
So we need to use a potion on Barrett. Get him healed up a little bit. I think we need another potion for ourselves too. Yeah, we gotta heal up. Let's do it.
Let's go. Don't overdo it.
Kiss my ass.
One more spell should do it. No, I think this is the end of the battle.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
Oh yeah.
An auto
the final
repair
form.
unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up! And that's a problem!
We need to use some spells here to heal up. Nope.
You're up.
Switch it up.
I got this. Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. That's doing right.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take out this right leg.
Brace yourself.
Break yourself.
Heal up and
Say
regroup.
break yourself or brace yourself? Heal up a little bit.
Come on. Need to do something about these wounds.
Yeah, we sure do. Okay.
Now, take the lead.
All right. Watch and learn.
He needs another ether. This spell should do it.
Firing everything. Hey,
Look down.
follow my lead.
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Get out of the way of that. Just cast another spell.
And down goes another. Oh, you in for it now.
Oh, we got him.
Shit, the bomb.
20 minutes until detonation.
That's pretty awesome. Like I said, it could easily be just part of the game or just a cutscene.
You hear
'cause
that?
Look at this. It all
Damn
looks the
thing
same.
showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Pretty awesome. Just look at the surroundings here. What happened? Things are falling apart. This thing really did a number on the wall with this crisscross with the laser. Looks like the boss, or it looks like the bomb is already, well, it's hidden, but it's already on its way to detonation. Heal up a little bit. Heal up a little bit. Looks like Baird already left us behind. Take a look at this Mako. Looks like it's getting a little turbulent there. Things are on fire. Can I get hurt in the fire? No. This kind of covers his face. I'm not going this way. The ladder it is. So last time I set it for 30 minutes, and so now we did the 20-minute setting. So let's see if we get something a little different at the end. Looks like these little crates came back. Let's see if we got anything in here. Moogle metal and potion. Just take a look at the surroundings here. Everything's on fire.
Tough, but doable.
So like while you're attacking, you gotta keep an eye on your commands. And as soon as one becomes available, you cast your spell.
Time to burn.
I really like that style of fighting. It's a lot of fun. And it really puts you in the game more than just sort of... Like whenever you're doing these turn-based battles, you know, I feel a little bit more disconnected and that, you know, I'm sort of controlling something. Here, I feel like I'm part of the action. Jesse's up here. Let's take one last look at the area around here that we're leaving behind us. And go to the right, so we're going left.
You okay?
I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably. I like that. Just kind of surveil the area while we're going down. It's pretty awesome.
I think I see an
Graphics look really good. Everything's on fire. Like I said, this whole game looks like it could just be a cutscene. Can't walk off the edge.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's pretty cool. Little burn mark on the wall there. The fire.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Oh yeah. So I can't control the camera anymore. You can see Barrett in the background there climbing up with his one arm. That gun arm's pretty awesome. I think I probably said that already, but I still think it's awesome.
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down! We don't have time for this shit!
Again, you know, you just have to keep an eye on your
5 seconds is all we need.
command menu.
Don't overdo it.
Swap back and forth between these guys. He's got a spell.
Coming at you hard and fast! Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
I think we have time to look around too much more. We've got 16 minutes left. I think it'll take 16 minutes to leave.
Calling fire.
Need my help, do you? That's gonna die here? Give them hell!
Taking over. Here we go.
So you can do a lot of damage when you get pressured like that.
It's on you.
All right! Watch and learn! Coming at you hard and fast!
My turn. Gotcha.
Out of spells, we'll do an ability.
Deal with
He's
that.
got a command, so you
Taking over.
gotta keep swapping back and forth and being aware of what abilities they've got. I think you can do their abilities without actually having to, without actually having to switch to them. But I like to switch to them. This is pretty cool whenever you break it apart. The whole place is going up in flames. Let's see if we need any potions. Oh, I think we're doing okay. Let's see, this box is still empty. Grabbed all this gear. The lasers are gone. I think it's saying security breach. That's what it sounds like to me. Intruder alert. Yep, that's what it's saying. Initiating combat protocol. I heard that too. Ah, the magic came back.
No escape.
Oh, there's somebody left. So I guess it recharges a little bit over time.
All
The
done.
magic charges a little bit over time, I mean.
Bastard, ain't you?
Let's keep moving. It looks like that Christmas lights are still going. I guess Jesse made it out already. Illegal metal. What those do. Anything else hanging around? Yeah, see? The magic comes
Calling
back.
fire. Keep it together.
About damn
He's
time.
overcharged. Yeah, I totally missed. I don't know what I was doing, facing the other direction. You say nuh-uh.
That's all
That's
done.
how it is, huh? Oh, here it took the uppercut there.
That it?
Bang, bang. Time for a serious ass whooping. Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
You gotta enjoy the banner back and forth between these two guys. I think the writers had a lot of fun making this. I mean, it was pretty fun, you know, in the original game too, but, you know, it was all just text.
Don't get in my way.
Are you trying
This
to
is like
start
actual
something?
conversation. It's actually entertaining to listen to. The voice acting's pretty good. Actually, the voice, you know, the things that the enemies say is actually pretty entertaining too.
Time to burn. Let's do this.
Alright, let's do what Cloud's good at.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Not long.
Whatever.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Yeah, we got another spell available.
That's gonna die here. You ain't getting out of this one.
Notice the sentry rays up there.
Come on.
Let's do a focus shot.
Fire in one off.
Do another one.
Special delivery.
There we go. You know what? That didn't happen in the first playthrough, where he sang the victory music from the original Final Fantasy. That's awesome. Okay, now we go. Looks like we made it.
Sir.
Is the bomb a dud? So the bomb's a dud, and these guys destroyed the reactor themselves. And we're just looking for like a false flag, you know, an excuse to act against these guys.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Barrett learns to relax a little bit too.
Doors open!
Looking around a little bit to see if there's anything I missed. More boxes to kick around.
We don't have a lot of time here.
Taking a look at this little reactor. Sounds like she got hit.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
It was pretty awesome. With the scene from the reactor going up in the city. I love the way they showed the whole city on the outside, what's happening and how to fix it. The power goes out. You get some previews of what happens in the city afterwards. It's pretty awesome. Well, yeah. That makes me want to buy the game and play it. So that's awesome. So that last scene is not what you get if you pick the 30-minute option. You get that option only if you do the 20-minute option. So I just realized that now. Just playing through the 20-minute bomb detonation sequence. So all in all, it's a great game. You know, a great demo at least. I'm looking forward to the real product, and you know, definitely plan on playing through that. If you haven't gotten this, it's a free demo. I would download it and give it a shot, because you know, maybe you'd enjoy the gameplay as much as I did. Definitely a different style than I'm used to for the RPG, but definitely a lot more fun, a lot more interactive, and makes you be more aware of what you need to do while you're playing. Meaning, like, you have to be aware of your commands, you know, in your items that you can kind of gain during the course of the battle. So anyways, that's it for me, and thanks for watching.